Okay, well, welcome everybody to the 10-minute lunchtime Energizer. So we're going to get started right away, marching in place. And this workout will all be on the mat once we get done with our warm-up. And I'll give various options. And no equipment is needed. So no equipment, not much time, and not much space, as you can see. Good. And you can bring it up to a jog. If you want to do a little high impact, that's fine too. Getting the body warmed up, heart rate up. You can always stay in low impact as well. Just move those arms. Good, and now we're going to step side to side. And you can bring this into a skater if you want, a little high impact. This warm-up's going to be very quick. Awesome, and of course you can keep it low, just moving those arms to get those muscles warmed up. Good. All right, and our last warm-up move will be a squat up into the toe raises. So getting some nice calf work, quick squats. Good. And this, if you want high impact on this one, the jump squat. Good. Two more. Good. All right, now we're coming down to the floor. As mentioned, all these will be on the floor. And the first one is going to be straight leg raises. So if you have a couch, a wall, try to brace your back right up against it. If you don't, you can be a little bit removed from the wall. Try to sit up straight. I'll go back to the couch, and you're going to lift your leg up and over. You should really feel that in your quad muscle. Good. Keep going. We'll do 5 more, and then we'll hold for 5 seconds. Good. And last one. And then hold up for 5 seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Shake your legs out. Now the other side. So again, resetting, foot flexed, lifting your leg up and over, like there's an imaginary object in front of you. And you can always put a block or something to go over it. Good. Good, 5 more in this one. Then we'll have her hold. Last one, and then heel flexed, 5-second hold. 3, 2, and 1. Good, shake out those legs, scoot a bit forward, and now we're going to do tricep work, so the back of your arms. So option 1, bending your elbows behind you with your butt on the ground. If you want more of a challenge, lift your butt up. Just make sure you're bending your elbows and not just your hips. So really bend those elbows, working the back of the arms. If you want more challenge yet, straighten those legs. Good. Let's do 5 more, and then we'll do a hold midway. This is our 5th one, and then halfway down and hold. And we're holding this for 10 seconds. Just breathing through it. Really feeling those triceps working. 3, 2, and down. Okay, our last move is planks. So what we're going to do is a few options. Straight arm, which works the arms a little bit more. You can come down to forearms with your hands clasped. That's the most stable. And you can also separate your forearms, and this helps with posture muscles. So choose your option. Good. And breathe. And we'll hold this for 10 more seconds. Keep breathing, engaging those glutes, those butt muscles, and your quads. Gaze should be slightly ahead of your hands. Neck is an extension of your spine, so keep that in one straight line. Good. Good. Now, if you need a break, come down, quick child's pose, quick breath, and now another variation on plank to work our glute muscles. So, and again, any arm position, bend your knee in half, and bottom of the foot pressing toward the ceiling. Really working those glutes. Good. 2 more in this one. Good. And then hold it for 5 seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Bring that leg down. Bend the other leg in half. Pressing that bottom of that foot to the ceiling. Good. 2 more, and then we'll hold. Good. We'll hold this 5 seconds. 3, 2, and 1. All right, come down. Nice big breath in, child's pose. And now let's do some stretching. So we're going to do figure 4. We're going to be sitting up. And this is a great hip and glute stretch. So ankle over the knee on the other leg. Flex the top foot. Open up that hip. So pressing your knee out toward away from your body. Good. And ideally, you want to hold the stretch for minimum 15 seconds. It's better to hold it 30 to 60 seconds. And of course, tighter areas for you, spend a little more time. Good. And switch sides. Again, nice flex foot, pressing that top knee out. If you need more of a stretch, walk your heel closer to your butt and your hands closer in. If less of a stretch, walk them away. Good. Keep breathing. Awesome. Okay, and since we worked our triceps today, I want to give you a tricep stretch. So one arm straight up overhead, bend at the elbow, other arm comes around to kind of place that arm in place, stretching the back of the arm, the tricep muscle that you worked with those tricep dips. And breathe. Good. Hopefully feeling a nice stretch. Good. And then switch arms, arm straight up, bending it, grabbing your elbow with the other hand to keep it straight and in place. This should be nice, one nice straight line to get that stretch. Good. All right, and we can't forget about our quads. So let's do a standing quad stretch. This can also be done lying on your side. And you can always put your finger on something to keep you from tipping if there are any balance issues. Grab your foot. The top knee should be even with or slightly behind the standing leg knee. Hip should be level. And you should feel this in your front leg quad. Awesome. When you're ready, switch sides, grabbing that foot, again, hanging on to something should you need it. Just even a fingertip on the wall helps a lot sometimes. Knee in line with knee. There, hips tucked. Good. Good. 5 more seconds on this one. Better to hang on to something than to be wrestling with balance, because that will take away from the stretch. Good. And that leg down. Okay, and let's do one final stretch. Let's clasp our hands, reaching overhead. If you're standing, that's good too. Whole body stretch, feeling your sides. Big inhale. Longer exhale. And one more time. Big inhale. Long exhale and arms down to your sides. Well, thank you all for joining, and that's the workout for today.